Hi everyone, I'm Teresa, and this is day 59 of my summer break, and I read you chapter 11 of Amelia and Bedelia. Set sails last week, so today I'll read you chapter 12. Chapter 12, Fighting Fire with Fire. As the beach ball festivities got underway, Amelia, Bedelia, and Jason sat on the porch. They watched tortoises walking by wearing all kinds of crazy costumes. Jason was dressed like a pirate again. Bob arrived to pick up the desserts and chowder. When they went inside, Amelia and Bedelia found her father relaxing in the kitchen wearing a combination lock on a chain around his neck. This is a beach ball. Guess who I am, he said. They all shrugged and shook their heads. Ever hear of Davy Jones' locker? He asked. Well, I'm his locker partner. Oh, Daddy, said Amelia and Bedelia. That's so embarrassing. I think it's nice and simple, said Bob. Then he produced his costume. It's the tradition for the guy in charge to wear his get-up, he said. He had traded in his metal detector and baseball cap for a trident and a crown. You'll make a fine King Neptune, said Amelia Bedelia's father. Amelia Bedelia's mother and Aunt Mary appeared at the kitchen door. Amelia Bedelia's mother was wearing a shiny green bathing suit and a long skirt covered in green sequins. She looked like a mermaid. Aunt Mary wore a big wig with long golden curls covering her bathing suit. She'd borrowed Jason's skimboard and decorated it to look like a shell. This is Amelia Bedelia with the lock around his neck. This is King Neptune and Amelia Bedelia watching with a bunch of clothes on the floor. This is Amelia Bedelia's mom. And this is a picture of a pirate with a fish. And it says Davy Jones locker. When she stood on it, everyone was speechless. Mary, you did it, said Amelia Bedelia's mother. You look just like the painting. You look like Queen Neptune, said Amelia Bedelia. Wow, said Bob. He just stood there gazing at Mary. Wow. Jason said, Aunt Mary, you may want to change. I think every boy passing by the house today is dressed like a pirate. Not just the boys, said Pearl. She'd been at the front door. Now she walked in flourishing a long curved plastic sword. She looked pretty fearsome. Pirate Pearl, at your service, she said, curtsying. Nice tattoo, said Jason, admiring the bleeding skull transfer on her forearm. I've got a pirate outfit for you too, Amelia Bedelia, said Pearl, winking at her. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. We can be Pirate Pearl and Admiral Amelia Bedelia. Aye, aye, said Amelia Bedelia, grabbing her art supplies so they could add final touches to their costumes. Amelia and Bedelia even made a shark fin out of cardboard for Finally and strapped it around Finally's furry belly. Amelia and Bedelia's pirate costume came with an eye patch. She drew an open eye on it and put it on. This is Aunt Mary. This is Pearl dressed as a pirate. This is Amelia Bedelia dressed as a pirate. And this is Finally with a shark fin strapped around him. That looks so weird, said Jason. Then Amelia and Bedelia attached 2 seashells to a headband. When she put it on, the seashells dangled by her ears. These are my Ocean's stereo headphones, she said. When I want to hear the ocean, I hold them up to my ears. Jason laughed. Hermit crabs not included, I hope. Amelia and Bedelia, you make an awesome adventure, said Pearl. Like Bob. Amelia, Bedelia, Jason, and Pearl left Aunt Mary's house and joined the crowd of people streaming downtown. Bob left at the same time. He was off to deliver the food, then hook the Warami float to his truck and tow it to the clam bake. Amelia Bedelia was feeling uneasy, thinking about the surprise the pirates had in store for all these tortoises and hoping Jason was going to do something about it. When they got to the intersection of Main Street and Pier, Jason stopped. One of my friends works in this building, he said. He invited me up on the roof to watch the parade. You can come up too if you want. When they got to the top, Amelia, Bedelia, and Pearl saw boys dressed as pirates hiding on every rooftop as far as the eye could see. Amelia and Bedelia also spotted plastic milk crates loaded with beach balls full of water. This is Amelia and Bedelia's eye patch with an opened eye. Amelia and Bedelia wondered when Jason was going to stop the stacking of the city. Meanwhile, the good ship Warami was floating down Main Street behind Bob's pickup truck. The streets were crowded and the turn onto Pier Street was tight, and that was when it happened. This is a pirate ship float with a pirate sign behind it. And this is Amelia, Bedelia, Jason, and Pearl standing around with everyone else doing something with balls. And this is a shoe store that says shoes. A gust of wind caught the pirate flag on the Warami, furling it against the glowing cone of one of those tall outdoor gas heaters that restaurants use to warm customers who sit outside at night. The flag smoked for a second, then burst into flames. Fire! Hollered someone in the crowd below. Jason glared at the other pirates. Who said that? He demanded. I didn't give the order to fire. A chorus of voices arose from the street. Fire! 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 Amelia, Bedelia, and Pearl ran to the edge of the roof. The burning flags was setting the sails on fire. Fire! Yelled Pearl. What are you doing? Yelled Jason. Amelia and Bedelia lifted up her eye patch and studied the scenes below. She could see that only one thing would stop this fire: water. Then Jason ran to the edge of the roof. "Oh no," he said. "Jason," said Amelia and Bedelia, "you need to fire." A look came over Jason's face. All of a sudden, he knew just what to do. This is Amelia and Bedelia lifting up her eye patch and talking to Jason. This is Amelia and Bedelia when she just lifted up her eye patch on the roof. And this is everyone yelling, "Fire!" Pointing his cutlass at the blazing whammy, he hollered, "Fire!" As soon as he did, every pirate unleashed a beach ball on the ship. Boosh! Boosh! Baboosh! Beach ball after beach ball sailed through the air and hit the good ship whammy. The balls exploded and water soaked the sails and the deck. The fire was out. Everyone down on the street began clapping and cheering. "Bravo! Go Pirates! Shiver me timbers!" The pirates on the rooftops waved down at the crowd. Pearl began laughing. "Everyone thinks that you guys are the fire department," she said. "You are heroes." Jason shook his head. "What do they know?" he said. "Tortoises. Ha!" But now he was smiling at Pearl and Amelia and Bedelia. This is a bunch of beach balls flying in the air. This is Amelia, Bedelia, Jason, and Pearl on a rooftop with a bunch of balls and a pirate flag. These are all water. And this is Amelia, Bedelia, Jason, and Pearl. And these are words that say, "Baboosh! Boosh!" Okay, bye everyone. I'll read you chapter 13 tomorrow.